do you think that it's kind of ruining some parts of the fan watching experience?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's one of the main reasons why like the NBA gets talked about the way it does, to where
Mm.
it's only aggregated clips, it's just highlights. People only want to see the big stats. They only want to see dunks, they want to see threes, they want to see shot attempts, they want to see high scoring numbers. They want all the big stats that can equate to putting money in their pocket. Because again, the ultimate goal is to get yourself some money. So if you can get money the legal way by betting on something that one you have no control over, and you make these crazy bets, that allure, just like gambling, is just going to keep you going, because if it works, then you want to do again. Or in reverse, you still think that your next shot is your best shot, right? So you just keep going, which is the whole point of it in the first place. And it's just, there's just this way of like with players with social media, you can DM them, you can tag them and stuff, kind of like what you mentioned, and they can comment, and then you can get their attention just enough for them to react to you, just for them to engage with you. And you don't even like the sport. You just see, hey, that's easy. I could bet this on Aaron Gordon doing a 360 dunk. And sometimes you think, oh, that's not going to happen. And then it happens. And then now you and your friends are up whatever the amount is or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's just like you place these crazy bets that happen, and then you get reported that it happens, and then you look cool. And then it's just, the greed is the ultimate thing, right? The greed and the morality behind it is the part that's messing it up. And it's like you said, it could just turn so corrupt, but it was harder to do it back then, because like you said, they were more of a silent minority. They didn't have, you knew, they all had a certain look sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, that guy must be a professional gambler or something
Right,
like that.
right.
But now they just are regular people. You could do it from your phone. You could be sitting in a work meeting, just like gambling your life away. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's too much access to everything. And then that's access to players, that's access to gambling. You can have multiple accounts in some places. Some states don't have it. It's just so much that you can't control, and it's getting into the wrong hands, and it's just messing up the entire fan experience for most people.
I will have to say the idea of a dunk type prop bet is incredibly unhinged behavior. If somebody's betting on Zion doing a windmill, I think they need to seek help. Um,
Yes.
yeah, I think about this. Like I tell you, I make bets every Saturday, and I only really bet NFL because NBA to me is too predictable with load management and stuff. But like I do typically like 5 game bets, and I do like one long shot parlay, like between 7 and 10 games on it. And so this past weekend, I had 8 out of the 10 right. The two I got wrong. Do you think I'm DMing Kirk Cousins about playing like shit or talking about the Cincinnati Bengals losing to the Jets? No, I just made the bad call. It's just, and that's the thing that kills me. It's like it's so quick to blame the players and whatever, as opposed to you just not reading the situation correctly. Like you didn't read the game right. It's okay. It happened.